So the machine is doing everything a diesel equivalent machine is doing. So performance-wise, it has the same performance than the diesel machine. Best value, performance values for compact wheel loaders is fork load, 80% tipping load at full turn. The machine can lift 4,409 pounds. It's exactly the same value as for diesel equivalent machine, the L25 diesel. Talking about charging, this machine is charged like any electric vehicle, any car out there in the market. So we don't use a different technology. So we have the same technology on this machine like on electric vehicles. So here you have your Type 1 charging plug, and additionally you have a 48 volt DC charging plug. So with the rapid charger you can charge a machine in 2 hours time. If you hook this up here on a wall charger in your garage, for example, or your workshop, you can charge a machine within 12 hours overnight. I forgot to mention, we also put QR codes on the machines, because the most questions we get, how do you charge the machine, how do you start the machine, how you operate the machine. So you scan this QR code, you come to a web page, we will update this further, so you get small short videos explaining to you how to charge the machine, how to start the machine, how to operate the machine. You have access to an online operator's manual helping you with any questions you have around the machine. So here in the back, it's not an engine hood any longer, it's a battery hood, I would say. So we have 6 racks of battery packs. We use the same technology like in electric vehicles. So we have the onboard charger here, converting the AC power going into DC power to charge the batteries. Here's the battery main box, a small hydraulic oil cooler. On the other side, you have a DC-DC converter, a 12 volt battery. That's a question I get quite often. Why do we still have a 12 volt battery? Simply the LED lights, the computers, radio still running on 12 volt. So we have a 12 volt battery there. And the DC-DC converter here on the side is nothing else than an alternator converting the 48 volt from the batteries to 12 volt to charge the 12 volt battery. And the technology here in the batteries is exactly the same like used in automotive. So it's lithium-ion cell batteries, no memory effect, rapid charging is possible. It's a long lifetime predicted for the batteries, and we offer a very, very, very good warranty on the machines. We come out with the machines in 2022 when they're available for the customers across North America. Any questions? Yes, sir.
Where's the motor?
The motor we left at the factory. It has 2 electric motors. Good question. So one electric motor is driving the work hydraulics. So raise the arm, bucket function. For the 3rd hydraulic function, so you can run a sweep on the machine or any other hydraulic attachments. And then this machine is not hydraulic driven as the equivalent diesel machine. The equivalent diesel machine is a hydrostatic driven machine. This machine is electric driven. So it's a motor right above the rear axle, which is driving the machine forward and reverse, and the top speed on the machine is currently 10 miles per hour. Any more questions, comments?
Is there any other technology on the machine, like such as machine control, anything like that?
That's a good
Brake
question.
control?
So with going from pilot control to electro-hydraulic controls, this machine has much more possibilities that the customer or operator can customize the behavior, aggressiveness, speed or smoothness of the machine through the display. So now we have traction control. So if you go into a pile and you're not a good operator, with tire starting spinning, you can change settings like in a Land Rover more or less on the ground conditions. You can change the ramp up, so how fast the hydraulics are reacting. It goes from smooth, medium to very active or aggressive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Maybe you could address the visibility of the driver in terms of safety and the lack of an engine having to look over a big hood.
Yes, the visibility in our compact equipment is excellent. It's so great all around. So when I have been backing up here, I have one mirror in the cab, the side mirrors. I can turn around. So even if a bystander is standing here or very close to the machine, I always have great visibility to the rear, which is the most critical area for blind spots. Yeah.
Is there any problem with the machine maybe being too quiet? We didn't hear it, but we heard it backing up. But
We have the same.
when it's not backing up,
Yeah. So we have the same noise performance, the low noise like on electric cars, electric vehicles. So on this machine, when I backed up, you could hear this. So that's the white noise backup alarm, which is an excellent or the best available backup alarm out there currently, because it's very, very directional. If I would stand here, the machine would back up the side here, I would hear very clearly where the machine is coming from and where the machine is going to. I'm in this risky area where you never should be. I can clearly hear if something is coming towards me.
What about somebody that's outside of maybe the excavator and it's operating? I ask this because I know that some other electric machines on, say, maybe garbage collection vehicles, they've added some noise element to it so that it's not too quiet for safety's sake.
Yes, and I think we are working on this one to improve, to have an evolution in improving our machines. And there are thoughts on our side to add noise generators around this, which is again contrary to we want to be quiet, but then we need to do something to make people aware the machine is running. And one good practice, which is done by all our key account customers and ourselves when we work the machines, we didn't do this here, but each time you start running the machine, before you start moving the machine, you use your horn twice, that you indicate to people around you that you start moving the machine.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.